Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. That's been intercepted. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pele gets into a good position. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Del Piero. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Del Piero. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide, crossed in. Oh, what a climb! It's in! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Del Piero! And Del Piero! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi, not the most accurate pass. He's having a go! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking to play him in. He is through here. Crosses it in here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a pretty loose pass. It's played through for him. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Beckham. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a lovely, neat pass. Knocks it into space. He slings it in.
FC Tokyo really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Bullet clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Beckham. He won't be happy with that one. 30 minutes gone. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Del Piero is onto it in a flash. And this is Eto'o. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Shifted it to the flank. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Played in.
FC Tokyo really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Threads one in. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Beckham picks it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
FC Tokyo really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Rijkaard, nicely aimed pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21, Luis Suárez.
And it's Vieira.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 23,
Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Vieira. Full it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Chance! Just off target.
Eto'o is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And it's Del Piero. Pull it. Nicely shaped ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
Bullet really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So that's... Can he finish? It's a goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And he was quick to react. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And this he's had a shot! It's in! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Looks across and plays it in. Cannavaro. He's a sharp little ball here. Tossed somewhat off target. Beckham is herring after that one. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pelé looking to get on the end of this. Zanetti. Distributed tidily. Delivers with he rises! And that would have won it.
Del Piero clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Ambitious ball here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
But they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Zanetti. Good read, needed to be. Cannavaro. Thuram. Rijkaard. Thuram. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Plays it across. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is very close.
Thuram brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Messi. El dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por
Unnecessary
el
risks,
dorsal
and the
15,
game is
el
petering
dorsal
out
17,
here.
el dorsal 18.
Beckenbauer. He's got to goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Beckenbauer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence.
Habrá 5 minutos de
Succumbs to the
descuento.
pressure. 5 minutes to add. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. Zanetti. Seedorf looking to run onto it. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Van Bronckhorst! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Corner number 3 coming up. Beckenbauer. That has not gone well. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
que obedezcan en todo
Your
momento
final thoughts,
las
Jim?
indicaciones
I think
del
we just saw a
personal del
team
estadio.
winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.